It happens to the best of us. You've got good intentions. I've got some work to do today, but I'm just feeling bleh. What do you do? What do you do when you're bleh? I am gonna tell you. I started to say, and then I pushed the button. Sorry about that. Yeah. Good to see you. Hey, Fred Moore here, time management expert and bald guy. Yes, you're doing it. You're feeling bleh. It happens to us all. Bleh. You're just feeling bleh, bleh, bleh. And I don't want to do that. What do you do about it? What do you do about that bleh feeling? Now, I'm going to let you in a little secret. A lot of people don't want you to know this, but it's perfectly fine. You're allowed to feel bleh from time to time. Right? Maybe your energy is waning. Maybe you got some bad news. Maybe just things aren't going to bleh. You just feel blah. It's okay. You can feel blah. The key is not to dwell in the blah. That's the title of my next book. Don't dwell in the blah. Maybe it is. I should register that. Okay. Blah. Don't dwell in the blah. You can feel blah for like an hour or so, 2 hours, 3 hours if you want to feel blah. It's okay. Just, try not to push it more than that. Because if you spend the day feeling blah, it's like, okay, you need to do something about it, right? If you spend 2 or 3 days going blah, 3 or 4 or 5 a week, blah, guess what? You're homeless because you're not doing any work. Why? Because you're feeling, what's the word? Blah. There's a few things that you can do to shake out that blah from your life. The first thing is really easy. Get up and move. Change your physical state. How you feel, your brain reacts to your physical state. Let me ask you this. If you're feeling blah, you're probably not standing up with your hands on your hips with a big smile on your face. I'm feeling blah. No, you're probably not. You're probably seated down, sitting down, whatever, slouched over, your shoulders are hunched. You're kind of talking slow like this, and I'm just feeling bleh. Right? Because that's how you're feeling. That's how your body is, right? But if you change your state, it's going to change how your mind is processing, right? If you're standing up straight, hands on your hips, and you're smiling, your brain knows, your subconscious brain goes, okay, that's what we do when we're happy. That's what we do when we're full of energy. That's what we do when we're ready to go. But we're feeling bleh. So, okay, something's not right here. He's doing that. Let's change things up. It does affect your physiology, affects your feelings, your emotions, how you're feeling. Now, is it going to snap you out of that blah right away? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But when you change your state that you're in, you're going to change the state of your mind and of your being. I'm getting all metaphysical on you now. Yeah. And just the mere act of moving around, getting up, whatever, it gets the blood flowing, and you're doing something different. When you're doing an activity, when you're going for a walk, when you're exercising, I don't know, whatever it is, kind of movement that you want to do, then it shifts the focus of whatever that blah thing is. Because maybe something is in the back of your mind, subconsciously, that's what you're feeling, the blah. You got the bad news, but this takes your mind off of it. It may or may not snap you right out of it, but you're going to be in a better state than if you didn't get up and move. That's the first thing you do. Second thing you can do is change locations. Right? Maybe you're doing some work there, but you're feeling not really motivated, like, I don't know. Maybe it's the location. I've been in my office, right? Last week's videos were in a different location. I was physically in a different location, so I had no choice. But just maybe move, right? Grab your laptop, go to the coffee shop, plug in there, get yourself a cup of Joe, right? Save up $12 and go get a cup of coffee. It's very expensive. Or whatever, go to a restaurant, go to the park, just anywhere, right? You can still do that work just about anywhere, depending on what you do. For me, it's like writing and making these videos and answering emails and research and data mining, prospecting, that sort of thing. I can do that just about anywhere. Last week when I was I was in a different location. I was doing all of that. I don't have to do it here. Sometimes when I'm here, day in and day out, that's why I start feeling bad. So it's like, all right, let me just change locations. I've taken my laptop out in the backyard, laid in the hammock, and be like, all right, I'm getting some work done. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah. I mean, it's also kind of lame that I want to go in the backyard with my laptop and do some work. But hey, needs to be done. Change locations. That's the second thing you can do to get out of the blah. Third thing that you can do. It's crazy, I know, but dance, dance, dance. Come on, I had my music here. Here it is. Just dance, dance. I'm going to get copyright dings on this video, probably. I don't know. Did I hopefully I didn't play enough. But just dance. You don't have to be a good dancer. You don't have to, you can be a bad dancer. You can, it doesn't matter. The idea is to change your state. Again, your physical being. Get up, put some music on. Back when I was doing magic full time, that's all I was doing. And when I was creating new ideas, new routines, I'd put on some music and I'd just move to the music and I'd think and I'd pick up stuff and I'd do stuff with it. And some of the routines I still do that I do to music, that's how I got them, right? I listen to music, I let it move me. Oh, this is kind of cool. What can I do to this? Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Again, it changes your physical state. When you're listening to some music and you're dancing, unless you're dancing to the wreck of the Edmonton Fitzgerald, very depressing song. If you don't know it, Google it. No, don't Google it. Don't. It's just a good song, but it's very depressing. No. Dance to some music. Just get your body moving. When you're dancing, when you're moving, it's changing your state, it's changing your mood, and it's going to change the blah. And get that blah out of there. Hey, comment on this. Like this video. Hit the like button. Comment it. Let me know what song you were going to jam out to get rid of your blah. Comment on this bad boy. You know what? If you want to get more time, as always, I'm telling you about 5hoursback.com. Check it out. Go there right now because I'm going to give you 5 hours. Here you go. There's 5 hours. They're yours. Keep them. Use them. Don't abuse them. Use them wisely. But yes, 5hoursback.com. There's a video, PDF on there. It's going to show you how to get at least 5 hours back in your week. Probably more. Yeah. So you can do so much more. See you next time.